Welcome to online tutor. Today we are going to see the Ubuntu server administration. This is very useful one. Administration of commands is required for Ubuntu users. Let us see one by one. So Ubuntu server administration guide. So what is Ubuntu? Ubuntu is a web server, database server which is using to administrate your server like Windows. But Windows is a GUI user, but this Ubuntu is a Linux based command user interface server software. So many of the web servers are running only in the Ubuntu. When you go cloud computing, many of the users are using only Ubuntu server. Not only Ubuntu, there are many servers they are using. Let us see one by one how to handle this Ubuntu server and how can we use it for our day-to-day activities, and how to connect to server. See, suppose you are a desktop user, you can install the Ubuntu as a virtual machine. You can install it, and even if you know AWS, you can also install AWS free instance where you can use all these commands. Okay, now we can start with the Ubuntu is a Linux based operating system used for web hosting, database, cloud computing, application host, and virtualizations and network services. So this guide contains of Ubuntu server basics, installation overview, Linux directory and structure, user administration, file management, networking command, package management, service and SSH connection, web server setup, database setup, and security tips. We can see one by one. Let us start with the important Linux directory. So in Linux, we can see there is a slash, this is we called root directory. Under the root directory we have few more subdirectories are there. In Windows we called folder, here we called as directory, home directory, ECT directory, var directory, USR directory, and temporary directory. See, ECT directory is like a configuration file. Most of the configuration files are available only ECT directory. And what is var? The var directory consists of web files and logs files available, and USR directory consists of installed program. What are all the software you are installing in Ubuntu server, you can see that. And temporary is a temporary file which can be used for any purpose. Okay, so now we go to the user administration commands. For example, you can add a new user. Sudo is nothing but super user. Okay, add user, the username like Frank. Sudo delete the user, you can use del user. So but don't try for existing users. And you want to give password, you can type passwd, and you can also change user mode. You can use this user sudo user mode, you can change. And if you want to know who you are, you can use who am I. Okay, now I demonstrating a simple things. So I have already logged in on virtual machine. So now I hope you can see my screen. Otherwise I can zoom the screen. I can change the settings of the appearance that may Okay, now you can, I hope you can see the screen somewhat bigger. Okay, now the screen is bigger. Okay, now we start with the home directory. When you put home, you see this is a home directory in my system, so you can use these etc. Yes, this directory is available, all configuration files are available, and you come out from cd dot dot, then cd back, you can put usr, all the user related installed programs available here. Then we go with the temp. In temp we can see the temporary files, what are the files you have, all these things you can see here. This is basic root things for the things. You can see who am I, so you can type this one, what is the command, okay, who am I, right, this command is right. Well, who am I, who am I, so this is a root user, you are the root user. So now we can go to that, the command is what you done, you add the new user, you can add the user add, you can add the user like this, sudo, you can add Frank. So what is the password is asking you, you can enter password anything, 1 2 3 4 5 6, I can enter like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So what is the name of this one, I can say admin 2, room number, you can give space, work phone, these things are not required. The informations are correct, yes, I can say these informations are correct. So now you can switch to Frank user. How do I go the Frank user? You can go like this way. You can type this command, yes. So now I can change Frank is another user. Now you can say who am I, same thing you can have. So anything you can do, whatever you like you can do in this command, who am I, like this. Now we come to file and directory command. So file and directory commands, you can start with a simple ls. Ls stands for list, how many files you have. Well, suppose I clear the screen, clear, when I put ls, there is no directory at all. Okay, when I put ls hyphen a, so if there is any hidden files, that also be come to your screen. The hidden files also will come to the screen. We can use attribute, no, a command that will work on this. Then I can want to open the directory first. I want to create a new directory. How to create a new directory? We can create a new directory like sudo mkdir sample. So I create one directory called sample. The sample directory which you can use for training purpose. I want to open it, cd sample, that you can open. So cd sample, the directory you can open. You come out from the directory, you type cd // okay. So now if you want to open the file inside the directory, you can use cd sample, I can open it. Now you want to create a new files in the sample, I can say touch text. It's a very good command, the touch text. So nothing is there, so you can open this by vim test.txt. You type something, welcome, and escape that. You can use touch, you can use that command. So you want to view that the content of this, you can say cat test dot text. The cat command is showing you what content available in the text file. So now what is VAM? VAM is the editor. VAM is a editor that you can use to edit your text. For example, VAM test.txt. You can see the editor, but the editor you cannot edit directly. So what to do? You have to press I symbol. That is insert symbol that you can press. You can insert it. Then you can type whatever you want. Welcome to Ubuntu class. Now you can escape from that. You press escape and you press shift W for write, Q for quit. You quit from that. Now I can say same command cat. You see what content you available. This is a text editor. You can use text editor for this. And you can also copy the file from one file to another file. You can use cp test.txt to today.txt. So you can copy the file. You can use cp command that you can copy it. You can copy anything you want. Okay. Now you want to change the name. When you put today.text is equal to you can give the new name sample1.txt. So now the name change. When you put ls, you see sample1 and test only available because the name you have changed. How did I change the name? By typing command mv. mv stands for move the file, move the directory. rm is the command to delete the file. You can delete the file. So rm test.txt, you can delete it and you push this. You see there is only one file that you have. Okay, you got it. So this is all very important things. We go with some network commands. We can also see. So IPA, you can see what is the IP that you have, and bing google.com, you can bing that, and nslookup.com, how do you look up this, and these are all the network commands, very simple. Okay, then we move on to the packages update. When you want to update something, we always sudo apt update. This is updating your files, from the directory, that new update going to happen. So now we can also upgrade. Sometimes some packages we have to upgrade also. So if you want to upgrade, sudo apt upgrade. So we can also upgrade it, certain packages sometime. So security patching is very important things. We have to do that. So you must do this security patching and all. It's very important one. Okay. So now we want to install that the web server Apache. I installed. You install the Apache 2 and remove the Apache 2 and search fgsx command. So these are all the very basic command. Today I have explained the few things of Ubuntu, how to use the Ubuntu, and how to install the things. Okay, I hope you understood what I taught today. The next class we will have more on this particular things. Thank you.